You knew he was a motherfucking racist when he did. Watch yourself. Tell me what you're working with. You hear the lyrics to that song?
All right, this next situation right here, man, it's real serious. All right. Mystikal recently got sentenced to 20 years in prison for grape.
What's serious about that?
That's serious, man. Like, yo, 20 years in prison for grape. Now he's been involved in multiple different cases. 2003, sexual battery. He pleaded guilty. This was involving his hairstylist. He was sentenced to 6 years and had to register as an offender. 2017 was grape and kidnapping. He spent 18 months in jail awaiting trial, and the case was ultimately dropped in 2020 after prosecutors were unable to secure an indictment from a second grand jury. Then in 2022, he was arrested on first-degree grape and other offenses. In March, he pleaded guilty on third-degree grape as part of the plea agreement. Now, they recently had interviewed his son on the news, and they asked him what he thought. They actually quoted what was said in the courtroom, and I guess Mystikal admitted if he had did those things to that woman and ruined her life and all that, then he deserves the maximum time. Now, last minute, he tried to change his mind, like, you know, and be like, oh, I was tricked into whatever, or I was confused about the thing, and but they still ended up sentencing him to 20 years, man. What you think about that?
That nigga, that motherfucker been a rape, yo. That motherfucker, you know what's fucked up? You knew he was a motherfucking racist when he did. Watch yourself. Tell me what you're working with. You hear the lyrics to that song? All over that bitch.
I came in with my dick in my hand. Be cool.
Even sounded like a racist. Be cool. Yo, he was doing all the fucking sound effects he was doing. He was saying everything. You knew that nigga was a racist then. And y'all let him off the hook. But nah, on a serious note, man, I think he deserved the shit. I think the motherfucker's a sick puppy. You know what I mean? I know some of y'all like him because he's probably y'all favorite rapper. If that's y'all favorite rapper, y'all got problems. But anyway, the
He's still
motherfucker,
talented. Don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't say favorite rapper by any means.
hell
But
no.
he has some hits though.
Yeah, he gonna be hitting that motherfucking jail soon. That motherfucker, that nigga better make his songs in there because they gonna be hitting his ass. But motherfucker, you better get PC because to me, he did that shit, bro. The motherfucker's sick, yo. Sick. When you got niggas in your own squad saying that, yo, he's sick, like the way he look at bitches and yo, he be staring at them like, you know what I mean? Motherfucker just start just staring and licking his lips, and niggas started breaking out in little sweats. Nigga, something wrong with you. You start sweating and looking at a bitch like you motherfucking ready. Man, that's some sick shit. Something really
But
wrong
that
with
many cases though, too. That
you.
many
Yeah,
cases, it's like
it is.
you cannot defend that anymore.
You ain't
You know what I'm
making,
saying?
they not making that shit up. When it came to his hairdresser, that's where I was like, yeah, this nigga did it. This motherfucker did it. It's like you said, too many cases. It came up. You know he guilty of that shit. Like, come on, man.
My thing though is like, as his son, right? Why would you agree to do that TMZ interview? Like, cause his son didn't really want to talk about it. It seemed like he was like kind of neutral on it. He was like, I feel bad for both sides. I feel bad for the victim. I feel bad for my son, for my dad. You know what I mean?
See,
And then like he admitted in the interview that in the courtroom, Mystikal did confirm that he deserves the maximum time.
yeah, because
You
he
know,
probably motherfucking son probably was a victim too.
but I know that his son is an artist too. So I don't know, man. But that's
His
just
son probably was a victim. Who knows, yo? Motherfuckers is sick, yo. Who knows, bro?
and I'm sure that you feel this same way, but like to me, it don't matter who you are in my life. If I find out you did some shit like touching kids or doing something to
Oh,
women or something like that, like
man.
you done. you done for my life, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't fuck with
No, and
you.
I might fucking. Oh my god, boy. I can't. I can definitely not fuck with nobody that touch a kid or not. Man, keep that motherfucker away from me, cause I fuck around, kill a motherfucker, do that shit. Like that's where I draw the line. You know, you hurting innocent kids and shit like that. Even ladies, you know what I'm saying? Like if you want some sick shit like that, I definitely don't want no motherfucker around me like that. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because you know they not stable. You know what I mean? And you know they'll do anything to people that you love, or you know what I mean? Like that joint is crazy.
So it's kind of like the Nicki Minaj situation, right? The Nicki Minaj situation where her husband is a registered offender
Right.
for messing with, I think, like younger, right? And her brother is in prison on some pedo ish. And she wrote a character reference letter to get her brother less time. Like that, if that was my brother and I found out that you really did it, I'm not writing that letter.
Right. Right. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but you reap what you sow. Like
Yeah.
you gotta learn. You know what I'm
You gotta
saying?
learn. I'm not defending nobody that you know what I'm saying. Like family or no family, man. Listen, sometimes family be the ones that hurt your kids and hurt somebody you love the most.
Absolutely.
And if you cover up for that type shit, that tells you what type of person you are. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I can't. Not everybody the same, but I can't. I can't. Mm-mm. Fuck that. Keep your fucking distance from me, boy. Mm, that's sick
Yo,
ass
that's
shit.
crazy, man.
Sick ass shit, yo, for real.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj's husband, I guess he was 16 when he attempted to grape a 16-year-old too. So they were the same age at the time. But regardless, like see something doing something like that early on in your life, now like he 50 years old or whatever, he still got to register as an offender to this
Yeah.
day.
Hmm.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's wild. That's no way of living, boy.